So yeah, boys, I think we're doing an inside video today because it's casually hailing with blue skies. What the hell? Get the fuck up. Hey boy. We interrupt this program to bring you this little modification that I'm about to put on the MT10. This is a gear shift shaft support. It's supposed to help prevent false neutrals and missing gears by stopping the gear shift shaft from flexing and bending when you change gears. So we're gonna go install this on the bike right now. So the gear shift support will fill in this little gap at the back here, and what it will do is stop this shaft from flexing when you're changing gears. So you should have a more positive shift change, a more positive feeling through the lever. I don't think I've got enough space in there. I absolutely don't have enough space. You're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, so before we install this with the new bolt, we're going to, there's some needle bearings on the inside there. Can you guys see the needle bearings on the inside? So we need to pack those with some grease and clean the shaft, and then we should be able to just slide this on. Okay, the needles are thoroughly greased. Slide the shaft support on. So that's it, that's the gear shift shaft support installed. This is on the Yamaha MT10, and we should have a more positive feel through the shift lever, through the quick shifter. We shouldn't get any more false neutrals or even false shifting because it stiffened everything up. So yeah, pretty keen to get this out on the road and try it out. All right, back to your regularly scheduled video. Just checked the radar. Oh, just did some shopping, just checked the radar, and there's a massive storm cloud coming. So we're gonna get the hell out of here. I wanna show you guys something real quick before we really get going. Got a new mod on the, no parking vehicles will be towed away. I'm staying for a second. New mod on the bike, let's have a quick look. It is a gear shift support, this little black thing in here. That's what we're gonna talk about today. I heard about this on the forums, and yeah, I don't know. I was a bit skeptical at first. I was like, nah, I don't need to spend money on that. Like, what for? A couple of the other guys swore that it was a waste of money, but I decided to take the gamble. Man, everyone is taking their sweet ass time, Jesus. I decided to take the gamble, bought one locally, came in about 10 days, put it on the bike, and hot damn, it makes a massive difference to the gear shift lever. Way more responsive. So it's designed to limit the amount of false neutrals and missing gears, like mis-shifting gears, but it also stiffens up the gear shift lever and just makes it feel like way more premium. I put it on the bike, you know, I wasn't expecting much, but the difference is night and day, especially with the quick shifter. Fuck this traffic, Jesus. Especially with the quick shifter, please don't get hit by this truck. Guys, welcome to the channel. Sorry I can't get my friggin' words out today. Gear shift support lever for the Yamaha MT10. 100% recommendation. It's pretty easy install, just 2 bolts, and you just need to chuck a little bit of grease into the needle bearings to lube it up, and happy days. Where it makes the biggest difference is when you're using the quick shifter not in high revs. So when you're using the quick shifter in low revs, it doesn't feel like the gear shift lever is like flexing. You get a nice solid clunk into the gears. It's actually pretty cool. I think it makes I think actually shifting up gears feels a little bit more premium. When I was shifting up through the gears, it makes it feel a little bit more premium. You don't have to like articulate your ankle so far to get it to change gears. It's just a slight little and yeah, works fucking like so good. It tightens everything up like an extra stitch. So if anyone's on the fence about getting the gear shift support for the MT10 or for any bike for that matter, definitely recommend picking one up. I spoke to Pete, A Rider's Life, about it a couple of days ago, and he said he got one for his Honda Grom back in the day, and he swore by it. That was before I actually tried it out on the bike, on my bike. And I was like, all right, cool, you know, that sounds, you know, like whatever, I'll give this one a go and see how it is. Man, I'm 100% converted. This thing is friggin' amazing. Costs a bit for what it is. The one I got's just made out of aluminium. You can get the titanium ones, they're like twice the friggin' price. I don't know why you'd spend twice the amount of money on something like this that isn't, like, it's pretty hidden. It's on the engine, but you can't really see it, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, definitely recommend the gear shift support for any bikes that have like a long, I'll show you what it's supposed to do. So here, this is the gear shift shaft, this little spindle here, and what it does is it stiffens it up so it doesn't flex as much, because it comes pretty far out of the engine casing. So it's supposed to limit like the torsional flex that this spindle experiences. I know this looks like a solid piece of steel, but I can tell you, I can attest to the quality of this thing. It actually does work. Leave it up to you guys if you want to do the mod, and I've got to go get some stuff for Gary, Mr. Gary. Alrighty, so this is what we're getting for young Gary. It's a goat's brick. Has all of the minerals and all of the nutrients and stuff that he needs, so he can just lick away at this thing, and hopefully he'll stop licking the walls and licking the fridge and licking random stuff in the garage, because he's mineral deficient. That should fix it, we hope. Hope he likes it. Definitely go out of my way for this goat. Alright, so anyway, yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. This here is my 2018 Yamaha MT10 Crazy Iron Crash Cage SC Project exhaust. This thing's a beast. Beast! See you guys in the next episode. Man, just tight. It's just so tight, so nice, so refined, so much more like class and prestige. If I was to compare it to anything, look at these clutchless downshifts. If I was to compare it to anything, I'd compare it to like a 1970s model, like old car with no power steering, compared to a modern day vehicle with power steering. That's what the difference with this gear shift lever support is. Your bike without it is sitting in the past, mate. It's history, brother. History. Join us in the future. Oh boy. No, but seriously, like way more premium feel through my left foot, hands down. 10 out of 10, 100% recommend this mod. Going up putting?
Yeah, I mean, it's literally just started to rain, so I don't know if it's going.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, literally waiting all week. It's been like...
It's been pissing down, eh?
Dry, wet, dry, wet.